Hey, how's it going, guys? So we're back with another Warrior 40k video. If you're new channel, welcome. Sorry guys, I've been watching so many different contents today that I just forgot which file this one belonged to. But this one is called TZEENTCH, Changing of the Guardsman, and it is by WarriorTier. So shout out and credit goes to WarriorTier as always for making great content. And if you guys want to check out the original video, go check out his channel and make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe. You know, show him some love. So now when it comes to TZEENTCH, I know I said his name incorrectly many times in the past, but I learned over time when I heard it throughout like many other videos. So it's TZEENTCH. One thing I know about him, him or her, I don't know, about TZEENTCH is he is one of the chaos gods. That's all I know. I forgot like if he was the one where he's like all pleasure and emotion or something like that, or it was a pain, or I don't remember correctly, so I do apologize about that. But I'm really excited to see what this video has is all about, because like I said, WarriorTier, he never misses. I watch so many of his videos and he always meets the mark and always exceeds expectations. So without anything else, let's check out the video. Oh, this is a different intro. Narrated by Matthew Holohan.
Calibos. It seems so long since I left. And it seems so strange that I'm coming back. I left here a guardsman, and they're telling me I'm a hero. There's a parade waiting for me. That seems so damned strange. I left 26 years ago, but it seems everything has changed. I certainly know I have. I don't know who couldn't. I'm told that all of us aboard this ship will be met officially by the new planetary governor. We'll be met by him and his army of clerks, counselors, and officials.
By the way, the narrator's doing an amazing job right now.
Strange. Life in the Guard gets you used to people acting a certain way. Smiling faces and friendly words aren't exactly the go-to for most 200-year-old generals.
Wow, they're old.
Captains, or their soldiers, to be honest. I can tell the people crammed in here with me feel the same. I've spent the last 20 years flying from war zone to war zone, being dropped by mass transit haulers onto worlds whose names I don't know. The others here are probably the same as me. I don't know any of them. We might all be from the same world, but that doesn't make us brothers. That doesn't really mean much. I've not sat with them in trenches, eating gruel out of cans. I've not been blinded by artillery beside them. But I know for a fact we'll all have to pretend we understand each other, even though we don't. What's strangest, though, is the fact my brother and his wife will be there. I haven't seen them since I left, obviously.
That looked like the most normal picture I've seen in Warhammer 40k so far.
I cannot believe they let you come back home.
That's a cool fortress.
My
Mechanicus
is T662. It is my duty to haul these crates. We are maintained by the Calibos Fabricator.
Whoa. What?
Servitor designation menial. Harvested from Arbitrator Pen 5.6.4 Alpha Beta. We serve the God Emperor of mankind. We serve humanity. We are proof of the Omnissiah's divinity. Blessed be the machine god. Blessings upon the motive force.
Dude, this is scary.
Blessings unto the great turner of all wheels.
tireless. I cannot believe they let you come back home.
It's backwards. What's going on?
He'll be a stranger to me, as will his wife, and my nephews and nieces. I'll hug him and I'll say I missed him. And I did. I might even get a chance to spend some time alone with him. We'll maybe get to laugh and joke about that time we almost got caught by the arbitrators. They would have locked us up for stealing that food. Damn, we were lucky. But our mother was hungry. We were good kids, not rebels or criminals. To be frank, that's why I joined the Guard. I was worried they might find a way to arrest me for theft. Figured it was the best way to get off-world. My brother will say the same thing again. That thing he always says. He thinks a person's life is a set path. I'm not so sure about that. It's tough to believe there's a plan when you've seen the things I've seen.
Fair enough.
It's tough to think there's a reason for all the friends that I've lost.
So he
Even though
looks like
I
he's
know
not
they
that close
joined
with his
up
brother.
to serve a greater purpose. They joined to serve their families, to keep their homes safe. I never really understood that to start off with. I was out of place. But I understand now. How can I not understand when I'm in a ship that's in high orbit above my home? That's what you need. Something to believe in. I'll pray in the chapels, offer gifts at the shrines, but there won't be a shrine for the person who deserves one. There won't be a shrine to my mother. There won't be shrines for the poor people who have starved, or for the soldiers who haven't earned their image being shown off on voxcasts on huge screens. But I'll do what I have to do. That's my duty. And as my brother always says, you can't escape your fate.
Dude, that's a creepy image right there. Looks like he's got the Templar cross on his forehead.
My reference is tireless. It is my duty to hold these crates maintained by the fabricators.
It keeps on going back to the Adeptus Mechanicus.
From Arbitrator Pen 22723 innocent. We serve the God Emperor of mankind. I've been told this message.
You can't escape your fate.
What's going on? It's like a rogue AI. Wow, look at that. Look how big that thing is.
Would you like to hear a tale? A tale of how I was kidnapped by an Arbites peacekeeper. How I was beaten, broken, starved, and tortured. After 3 years of indoctrination, I was sent off-world, never to return. Indoctrination, my favorite word. And I have many words. Indoctrination. It was indoctrination that was given to me alongside rat-eaten flak armor and a barely functioning lasgun. It was
that thing's bad.
indoctrination that saw me and 235,000 others butcher a peaceful alien empire. An empire of cultures, faiths, lovers, and art. It was the barking, hellish sergeants who ordered us forth under threat of execution. It was the preening, arrogant, gold-toothed generals who sipped their wines while we young ones burned libraries, burned paintings, and removed
We're the ones that
from
does
the
everything.
universe an entire
While the old
race.
live on and reap all the benefits.
It was Sergeant Forain who pinned on my blackened armor a medal. What was the medal for? Detonating a charge that had been set beneath a street. In the street, thousands of innocents. Mere peaceful protesters whose only crimes were knowledge and existence.
So he got a medal for killing thousands?
Amongst blackened bones and broken bodies, I found the book each of those aliens clutched to their chests. A book containing their galactic truth. Of course, it wasn't the truth, but in reading that book, I realized the Imperial truth was just another story. Indoctrination had told me that the Emperor loved me, saw me, and saved me.
The God
that I
Emperor,
waged war
Emperor
in his
himself.
name, and that he had died for me. But that book, that barely readable bundle of linen, taught me the first truth. It was then that I swore I would return home one day and take Sergeant Forain with me. For that first truth was that all faith is a lie. All indoctrination, just another mask. Another mask to be ripped from reality and cast into the flames that burn in the forges of change. For the God Emperor is a lie.
Oh, that's one hell of an accusation.
And that is my second favorite word.
Lie?
Deceit.
Oh, deceit. Okay.
I do not bring falsehood. For my brothers and I bring the truth. We
Damn, look at
bear
him.
The truth. The word of our Lord. For as all exists, all must fade. And as all must fade, it must also change. I pledged I would not return home until I had changed. And here I am, Calibos. It may have taken 70 standard years to get here, but the winds of the warp drove the ship of my fate home. Sergeant Forain is with me too. His fleshless face screams out as my brothers and I approach. I hear those screams. I hear him pleading, begging for me to not go home. For he had once told me I would never come back. He had spat in my face and told me I would die a wretch on some piss-water backwards world. And yet here I am. I hear the planetary governor whispering into his secret Vox unit, asking about the fleet.
Damn, dude, look at
that
all these
just
images.
emerged in high orbit. My fleet. I wonder, will Calibos be the staging grounds for parades of their returning sun?
Looks like Calibos is
Will
the
I
main
get to
focus
shake
of this
friendly
video,
hands
like the
and
main location.
hear softly spoken words of welcome?
Dude, look at his smile.
Or, as so many have, will Calibos's people plug their ears and scream, desperate to not hear the word. Desperate to live in the filth-smeared ignorance of their deceitful imperial lie. Desperate to worship at the altar of the largest deception in galactic history. They will try to resist us. They always do. But you cannot escape your fate. Fate is all there is. We all sail a course charted long before our species even left the water. The grand conductor never ceased. Every human who looks up at the stars and wonders what is out there already belongs to us, as Calibos now belongs to me, as Calibos will never belong to me, as Calibos was always going to belong to me.
Okay, that was slightly confusing.
And always did. As I was bound in chains, so shall this world be bound. I will choke the ignorance from its bones. With time, it will bear the word of all truths, all lies, and loves. You can't escape your fate. Mine was set long, long ago, when I was a human. Weak and fearful.
But you changed
My name
and evolved.
was tireless. Was. Back when I was deaf to the truth. A truth. The truth of our Lord of Change. With the Book of Lorgar in one hand and my blade in the other, I will preach the word upon all worlds, be they human worlds or not. All will come to hark the lament of the great changer. All will hark and weep, for time is naught. The eye sees all. Farain's phantom voice whispers in my ear, turn back, don't make me watch, please. Please, he begs. He fears what he will see. But where he and I will go, our eyes won't be necessary. I took his eyes many decades ago. And then I took the eyes
literally.
of the other captains. Then the generals. As their ranks grew blind, I grew only more perceptive. I have 1 trillion eyes, each seeing 1 trillion colors.
It is colorful. I'll give him that.
Those visions burn all they touch and tell me the truth. You cannot escape your fate. I see the warp churning, aching to birth horrors beyond comprehension. For 10,000 years, Lorgar's prayer has resounded through all of creation. Every soul dances to that tune. The song my father sang.
I hope this music isn't copyrighted.
Every world is turned by its insatiable melodies. With time, even the most devout slave of the God Emperor will come to learn, will come to witness. All will come to bear the word.
Okay, so that was a TZEENTCH changing of the Guardsman. And before I forget, I want to say shout out to Matthew Holohan for doing amazing work on the narration. Now this one is very different compared to some of the other videos that I have, because the other videos have like the same voice narrator where it sounds like an older man, but this one it just sounds more calm. It doesn't sound as dramatic. So that was pretty different. And I mean, this video is very different compared to the other ones that WarriorTier had, because the intro was different and there was variety of voices, one for the Adeptus Mechanicus, one just like a normal person. So it was just really cool, and I really enjoyed this one. So I know I didn't really say much throughout the entire video because I was really trying to like listen and pay attention and see what's going on. But this is what I'm getting. It started off as an Imperial Guardsman, and I guess through times or things like that, he was pretty much corrupted or changed by TZEENTCH, and that's what led to him changing into what he is right now. If I am wrong, I'm sorry. This is just my observation, and I may be right, I may be wrong. So please don't come at me in the comment section. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and again, shout out and credit goes to WarriorTier for doing amazing work as always, and also hit that notification bell so you know when I drop another video. And thank you so much for your guys' support. I really do appreciate it. Shout out to all my warriors. Well, I mean, that is one of the members names, but like level names. But anyways, shout out to all my members, shout out to all my subscribers, and also thank you so much for everything you guys are doing. I really thank you for that. So until then, I'll see you guys next time.